All right, y'all, man. Let's get straight into it. Hey, man, welcome to the Throwdown, man, episode 197. I'm your host, Ben Brandon from the block. Everyone want to call me, man. Here with another episode. Hold on, am I good?
You should be.
Hold up. I froze. Hold on. I froze. That's crazy.
Technical
Hold on,
difficulties,
y'all.
folks.
Hey, all right, I'm back.
Yeah, you in live. You live.
Hold
back.
up. Ah, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold up. Soon as I.
Two Brandons.
All right. All right, y'all. Let's get straight into it. Let's start over, y'all. Hey, man, welcome to the Throwdown, man, episode 197. I'm your host, Ben Brandon from the block. Everyone want to call me, man. Here with another episode. Hey, man, NFL Week 1 is in the books. Well, it's not in the books yet. We still got a couple. We got Monday night game, but NFL Week 1 Sunday was freaking insane. It was crazy. But let's get straight into it, man. Yo, chat, long time let no see, bro. What's going on?
Yeah, man. Glad to be back on the Throwdown, man. Glad to be back with the brilliant Brandon from the block, man, aka my little brother, and and my guy Broad, man. Congratulations last night on a big win of Philadelphia. Leaf, the man from New York City. So good to see all of y'all, man. I ain't been on here in a while. I've been busy with my own show with me, Flash, and BRF. But glad to be back, man. Glad to be back.
For sure.
It's 35 degrees in Columbus, Georgia.
And in fact, it's about 75 degrees right about now. We finally having fall down here. Just last week it was 107. Boy, it was still hot as fuck outside. Oh, my bad. It was still hot as heck outside.
You good.
You good.
Straight. Go ahead, bro.
Man, we'll get into the games. Obviously, Thursday was exhausting with that delay. But, we got the win. That's all that matters. Penn State's 2-0, number 2 team in the country. We got another game this Saturday before we got the bye week, and we go duck hunting in the whiteout. But other than that, excited to talk football. 1-0, Leafs 1-0, 0-1, 0-1. So just saying.
For sure. And last but certainly not least, this man happy, bro. I know this man. He's happy as heck right now. He could be talking his junk. Yo, what's good, Leaf?
I moved 2,000 miles just to get Michael Parsons for a bag of Doritos. They should have never gave us Michael Parsons. The whole entire league is gonna rule the day that they gave us that they let us have that. Everybody up here is gonna rule the day that they let us have Michael Parsons. I swear to y'all. Don't let this happen again. I swear to everybody up here, everybody in the NFC and Broad, that includes you. That includes you and them Eagles too. Listen, I congratulate y'all. Y'all did y'all thing, but damn that. Y'all gonna rule the day. Y'all all gonna rule the day. You hear me?
Wow. That's cool.
It's like you said that 4 years ago and lost to Jimmy Garoppolo in the playoffs.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Nice getting picked. All right.
Oh, man.
You know what? Hey, Broad, I like the energy, bro. Like, yeah, keep it up.
But
Okay.
anyway, since Leaf is in New York and you're talking about bag of Doritos, can't forget the Bev. Never.
But hey, man, Leaf, since you already talking and stuff, man, let's get straight to your Packers, bro. Y'all beat the Lions 27-13. Jordan Love did his thing, threw for 2 touchdowns, had only 188 yards. Josh Jacobs had 66 yards and 19 carries, and Romeo Dobbs had 2 receptions for 68 yards. That freaking D line was on Jared Goff like crazy. But hey, man, Leaf, I want to ask you this. Where do you think your Packers is right now? Y'all think y'all can contend to be in the NFC Championship game? Y'all think y'all gonna contend?
Um, I'll be honest with you. I don't know how the rest of the NFC going to shape out. Personally, I really don't give a damn. I know for damn sure that we most likely won the division yesterday, just on yesterday's game alone.
Pump the brakes. It's one game. Pump the brakes.
I don't broad. Listen, listen. The hell with the Bears. The hell with Brian Flores. The hell with Dan Campbell. We own every last one of them. We've been owning them. They should have
Wow.
never gave us Micah Parsons, and everybody in here know it.
Wow.
Everybody knew. Everybody knew I was gonna come up in here. I didn't come up in here during the trade. I was quiet, and I got 2 jobs now. Now I'm in Middle America, and I'm in Texas. I moved 2,000 miles, man, and I was at Dallas Airport 2 months ago with Green Bay Packer gear on when I walked through
Wow.
them gates, and I'm still with it on. They should have never gave us Micah Parsons. Bottom line, we just won a division yesterday. The only team that was in the way was the Lions. It's that damn simple.
Please,
Wow.
Brandon, please clip this for future reference.
I'm gonna claim it. You know I am.
what?
I
I'ma just
know I am. Go
gotta
ahead.
be
Go ahead,
real.
Jim.
To Lee's point, we've never seen the offensive line of the Detroit Lions out physical. We've never seen that. They were out physical on the offense and the defensive side of the ball as far as the trenches were concerned. So that's something that we're not used to seeing. We lost. They lost virtually their entire coaching staff,
Yeah.
and you saw the tenacity that the New York Giants was attacking with Aaron Glenn. We're going to see what Ben Johnson has in store for us tonight with Caleb Williams and how the offense is going to turn out. But they are physical, the Detroit Lions, a hell of a lot. Now, granted, look, let's just keep it all the way 100. We've seen teams look horrible the first 2 games and go out and win the Super Bowl, i.e. Tom Brady. We've seen Troy Aikman. We've seen a lot of teams go out and just do a lot of things after starting even 0-2. So let's not put the horse before the cart. There is a lot of things that needs to be addressed as far as Detroit is concerned. But the thing is, they really did, to Lee's point, they did make a mistake by letting them have Micah Parsons. You already had Rashad Gary. You already had great defensive players on that team. Now you give them virtually this generation's Derek Thomas. So you've given them virtually this generation's Derek Thomas. So with that being done on an already good defense, depending on if Jordan Love can stay healthy, number one, not be a gunslinger, number two, and keep this offense in sync, I think that they can make a run for that division title. Now, I will say this. That's all going to be dependent on how good these teams end up being later on in the season. We don't know what Chicago's capable of right about now because everything's virtually a surprise at this point. We don't know how good Minnesota's going to be because J.J. McCarthy, we haven't seen him in the regular season. You can look how you want to. Look, out of every second-year quarterback, who has the most talented team to work with? It has to be J.J. McCarthy. He has the best receiver in the league. Jordan Addison will be back. Say what you will about the trade that they made for Adam Thielen, but he had a solid good 2 years when he was in Carolina, although he didn't have the caliber quarterback that he needed at that point.
A top 10
Then you had
Aaron Jones.
then Hawkinson's going to be back soon. Is he healthy, or is he still hurt? They're tight end.
He's healthy.
Okay, so now he got a safety net at tight end. They got a hell of an offensive line. They got a hell of a defensive line. Brian Flores is a hell of a defensive coordinator, and you have Aaron Jones. So you don't know. The only thing that is a question mark with these teams in the NFC North at this point, outside of Green Bay and Detroit, is the quarterback position. Because the thing is, you got to ask yourself: are they going to regress with J.J. McCarthy, or they're going to take it to another level? Hard to take it to another level past 14-3, but I digress. But he's going to take it to another level and be able to get them to a deep playoff run. Can Caleb Williams be what we need him to be as far as that generational quarterback and all of that promise that he showed at USC in Lincoln Riley's system. Now he has an offensive coach, the equivalent of his college coach, Lincoln Riley. He has the NFL's version of Lincoln Riley, that being Ben Johnson. Hell of an offensive line. Revitalized Jared Goff's career. So it's early in the season. I know it's overreaction week. Yes, it was a mistake for trading Micah Parsons. Like I stated, I don't mean to be repetitive. Virtually the Derek Thomas of this generation. But we have to see a little bit more. This defense is going to be deadly. But I want to see what that offense does as well. Can Jordan Love cut down on the interception? Can he cut down on the turnovers? Can Josh Jacobs have another brilliant season? We have to see what this offense and everything else is going to turn out for before we start talking about Super Bowls. Remember, although Micah Parsons may be great, guess what? He's not Reggie White. I'm not going to put him in that conversation with him as of late. It's not even equivalent. It's not even close to that. So, yes, you got a good trade on your hands, but to act like we got Reggie White, somebody who is just going to wreak havoc in the running and the passing, nah.
For sure.
All I'm going to say is we got the division, we got one yesterday, man. I don't give a damn what nobody say.
For sure.
It's just that damn simple, bro.
Yo, Insider, what's going on? D-Man, what's good?
What's going on, man?
What's up, guys?
What's up? Hey, we're talking about the Packers versus the Lions right now. Brad, I'm gonna let you go, man. What's your thoughts on the Packers?
I think the biggest point that we didn't talk about. I mean, yeah, they got after Jared Goff. He had 4 sacks. Jared Goff didn't have that bad of a game, minus the pick. He just couldn't really get anything moving downfield. But the biggest piece that we haven't talked about is the Packers took away the running game. Because all of last season, what were we talking about? Sonic and Knuckles, that duo of Gibbs and Monty. And the two of them combined yesterday, 20 carries for 44 yards.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They took away the running game, and that was a big part of the Packers winning the game yesterday. Obviously, only week 1, so I'm not going to overreact because there's still plenty of time left. I mean, the Packers, they still got to play this Detroit team in Detroit. They got Minnesota twice. They got Philly. They got Washington. So they still got some good teams coming up in their schedule. So we'll have to see how the rest of the season unfolds before we make big, bold predictions.
For sure. Go ahead, Insider. Go ahead, bro. What's your thoughts on the Packers, man? Insider,
I mean, like I said, I mean they had they took away the run game, like he said, and I mean they played a great game versus a team that had a good season last year. They could play better. They can. And I mean, we'll see what they, how they look. We'll see if Matthew Golden emerges as a good, a real, factor into their offense this year. We'll see how the overall offense does, but the defense will be okay. I mean, there ain't no problems there. I think we'll see what they look like over the course of the year, though. They have some tough opponents, and it's a good start to the year. I mean, outside that touchdown late that the Lions had, they didn't have anything else going for them. So overall, a good defensive game from the Packers, even without Parsons playing. Even I think he only played like 45% of snaps.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah.
So I mean, again, I get it. Nothing to be like, oh, championship. No, we'll have to see what they do if they continue this, and if their offense picks it up. Sure, we can talk about them, going a little further in that NFC. But again, it's kind of like the 49ers. It's going to depend on injuries throughout the year. So
yeah, for sure. Go ahead, D-Man.
Well, I kind of y'all kind of touched everything. Really, be honest with you, but I do like how the defense been looking. I like how that defense been looking the last 3 seasons. To be honest with you, just
even without Jair playing much.
Yeah. So I feel like their defense is kind of stout. Regardless, they just got to get over the hump offensively. Love been showing a little too much love on the other team. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. But once he get over that hump of not turning the ball and find a way to finish games, I would say about about week 5, we'll start seeing how they really is. You know, that's when most teams start showing most of their true identity. And, you know, most of them still trying to find who they is. By week 5, you starting to see stuff looking like how it's supposed to look.
For sure. All right, y'all, man. Let's move on to the.
Well, and so do we think that the Lions are going to regress this year?
It's a possibility. The thing is, when you lose both your offense and defensive coordinator, it's definitely a possibility. Especially when you lose an offensive mind, the caliber of a Ben Johnson. But when you really, really think about it, we've seen teams that have lost a great offensive-minded coach. That being the 2017 Atlanta Falcons coming off of 28-3, and Matt Ryan and that offense was still able to put up numbers. So it's going to take this time for this team to get used to different personnel, different people, and different ways of doing things on the offensive side of the ball. But this team is so talented, they can get it together over the course of the season. Are they going to be as dominant as they were with that offensive system?
Hell no.
Probably not. But they're going to be able to get back to where they need to be eventually. Dan Campbell's one hell of a coach. It starts at the top.
Yeah.
Well, just a question, just to see what you guys thought. But you can continue, Brandon.
For sure. All right, y'all, man. Let's talk about the candidate for game of the year for the Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills. What a freaking game. Lamar Jackson, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns, completed 14 of 19 of his passes. Derrick Henry, although he made that fumble, played a great game. 8 carries, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. Zay Flowers went in with 143 yards, 7 receptions. Let's see, Josh Allen, 394 yards, 2 touchdowns, completed 33 of 46 of his passes, and Keon Coleman came in, 8 receptions, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. I just want to say this before y'all say what y'all got to say. Shout out to my boy Trent. I'm not even going to lie, because he put this out there. If your top 3 is not Mahomes, Lamar, and Josh Allen, I don't know what your list complete. It's out of there. I ain't gonna lie. Those are the top 3 quarterbacks in the league.
I thought that
Mahomes, Lamar, and Josh Allen. You said what, bro?
I thought that's been known since the end
I thought that's been known. I thought that
it
was
should have been, but the thing is, they love to put Joe Burrow into that mix. They love to put Burrow into that mix.
I mean, I'm not going. The thing is this.
I mean, let's not act like adding Joe Burrow into that mix is not crazy when
it's not crazy at all.
The last 2 seasons, he's had better seasons than Mahomes.
Last 2 seasons?
Or at least last year he did.
Who?
I mean, I'll give you last year. I'll give you last year for sure.
Yeah.
I'll give you last year for sure. But what's your thoughts on this game, man?
Number one, I'm gonna just tell the tale of the tape, man. Look, Josh Allen is this generation's John Elway, the way he was in the '80s carrying the Denver Broncos.
Oh snap!
The way he was in the '80s carrying the Denver Broncos and carrying them like that. The way he's able to scramble, he's very much more athletic, but he is this generation's John Elway, in my humble opinion. Number one, I didn't realize. Look, I made a TikTok video about this. I didn't realize the history that was happening in real time. He passed them 250 pass yards. He did all that. He did all that in the fourth quarter. He did that.
Josh Allen had an elite fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He did all of that in the fourth quarter. That's equivalent to the drive. The drive 1 and the drive 2. That's equivalent to the drive. Maybe even surpasses it at a certain point. 250 yards plus 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. And you got to put a lot of blame on that defense, in the Baltimore Ravens defense. You got to put a lot
apart
of blame
like that.
I understand that, people are going to point, well, Derrick Henry, if he won the fumble, guess what? You have damn 7 Pro Bowlers on that defense, and you can't stop nobody. You have 7 Pro Bowlers on that defense. And Jim Harbaugh all of a sudden last night became more.
Not one of Buffalo's weapons are all pro level.
No.
The weapons.
It's outside of James Cook, I'll say.
No, outside the running back. I'm talking about wide receiver, tight end wise. None of them have been all pro, like there are on the Baltimore Ravens. And for that secondary and that defense to fall apart like they did, sounds.
Yeah, a wide open 36-yard pass to Joshua Palmer, and then a 25-yard pass to Keon Coleman wide open in consecutive plays.
Yeah,
And
I ain't
then
gonna lie.
not having
Jay Alexander got cooked. I'm
and
sorry.
then not having the mental capacity to not understand, don't tackle the guy at the end of the game because you know they're going to run out the clock. That's not, like I said. And then Harbaugh became Marty Schottenheimer because he had enough in order to say, okay, I'm going to play to win. I'm not going to play not to lose. And Harbaugh did not do that. He became Marty Schottenheimer that night. God rest Marty Schottenheimer's soul, but we all know that conservative way of doing things is not the way in order to win. And we've seen the play call kind of switch up. We've seen a pattern of this. He has the most blown leads by any coach since 1991. He's blown 17 leads as a coach.
Right.
That doesn't happen by accident unless, number one, you're playing not to lose instead of to win, and you're playing too conservative. And to show, and if you don't have the presence of mind to understand this, Josh Allen is on fire right now. Why in the blue blank am I trying to give him back the ball? I am not giving him back that ball. I am not giving him back that ball. The whole Bill Belichick thing when he went for on 4th and 5, that's exactly what I would have did. I would not have gave him. I would have did everything I could to keep that ball out of his hand because he was on fire.
He was locked in.
Exactly. And whoever is blaming Lamar for this, who is taking the easy way out, watch the damn game and shut your damn mouth. Watch the game and shut your damn mouth. Because guess what? If anybody, Stevie Wonder could have saw that was on the defense, and he could have saw that was on John Harbaugh. Lamar Jackson did his part. The offense did their part. Todd Monken and that offense did their part. With the exception of the fumble, the offense
40
did
points
that
on the game is great.
Exactly. When you put on
listen, every one of us in here wishes our offense could go out there and score 40 fucking points. Every one of us wish we could do that. But the fact that you come out of this game, and I have to say it, John Harbaugh at some point, when is it going to be the point where he isn't winning with the best roster? Listen, everyone sat here and talked up this fucking roster for months. And then they come out here and they blow a game. I get it. Josh Allen's great. But their biggest mistake offensively was when they gave gave him back the ball. When they had that 4th and 2, 4th and 1. They should have and listen, here's the thing. I get it. Okay. Everyone's gonna be like, well, if you didn't get it, okay, guess what? I'd rather have gone for it and actually tried to not give him the damn ball back than giving him the damn ball back knowing that you're probably going to lose. Because let's be real, when he only needs 3 points to go win, he's gonna go get those 3 fucking points when he's playing at a higher level than Lamar Jackson in the 4th quarter. He's playing like the best quarterback that we've seen. He is playing. If he had a Super Bowl title to his name, yeah, we'd probably all be sitting here like, all right, he's right there, he's number one. But the stats that he puts up are insane. He has lost so many games where he's put up 350 plus passing yards, and I get it. People are going to blame him. Okay, he's the quarterback. They could have done a little more. But god damn, defensively, let's be real. Buffalo, what the fuck was that? Until the 4th quarter? But, on the flip side, John Harbaugh, what are you doing as a coach to at some point be like, okay, I can go win a title because I do have the best roster? I mean, let's be real. What roster outside of maybe, I don't know, what roster really fully competes with this roster on paper? This has to be the Philadelphia, yes, but I'm talking about like overall, I would say talent-wise, right now, Lamar and them should be right there in the conversation. And yet again, they lose to a team, let's be real, they're superior to in talent-wise. Buffalo doesn't have more talent on paper, but guess what? They have yet again outshined them and outplayed them in a big-time moment in the 4th quarter when it mattered most. When Brandon, in your fucking chat, we're over here talking about their chances of winning are on life support, and life support fucking answers them, and they fucking win the game.
That's true.
I mean,
listen, at some point, like, On 4th and 1, you have to, as Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, be like, listen, coach, we can go get that fucking yard. We can go get those 2 yards to win the game. But no, let's go send our defense that has been absolutely getting bent the fuck over here in the fourth quarter. Let's go send them back out there. None of your corners could fucking cover a damn fuck. They couldn't cover for shit last night. And you sent them on the... What's up?
No, I said they couldn't, bro.
No, they couldn't cover for anything, and we sent them knowingly back on the field to say, yes, we believe we can stop this guy. Everybody and their mama knew they were gonna lose the game when they punted the damn ball.
Right.
I mean, I get it. There were some people like, well, they had no timeouts. It don't matter. Josh Allen is on that sideline. It don't freaking matter.
Again, you got to ask yourself, when did John Harbaugh become Marty Schottenheimer? Because the thing is, this is not the first time he's done this.
No. Well, and so my thing is, at what point do you, as the Ravens, when you don't win a fucking Super Bowl with yet another fucking loaded roster, when do you say, let's go give another guy a chance? Because it clearly is never going to happen again with John Harbaugh. I'm just being honest at this point.
Well, at this point, who you going to get? And the thing is, in the great words of Luther Vandross, if you can't get the one you love the one you with. And he's the one that brought us glory after, and he's the one, let's just face it, that took them off of depending on that defense the entire time. Remember, before John got there, it was a lot of mediocre quarterbacks and running the football and getting out of games by the skin of your teeth.
I mean, could we not argue at this point? It just feels like you're wasting away Lamar Jackson if you cannot get that fucking title. I mean, I get I get Lamar Jackson hasn't had his best playoff moments. Well, every quarterback hasn't had their best moments, but like Lamar, no quarterback's going to be perfect. Like, no quarterback's going to be perfect in a playoff game. And even if you play perfect, like we've seen, like where you've damn near played perfect, you still lose a game like this. I get it, the Buffalo Bills are one of the best teams out there. They just, again, for them, they got to put it together in a playoff series or playoff run where they can get to the Super Bowl. And I feel like the same thing for Lamar Jackson and them. They, where's Lamar going to be like, hey, man, this defense, man, they let us down last night. And that was a major disappointment for the defense.
Yeah. For sure. Yo, Coach, what's good, my boy?
What's happening, man? What's good, man?
What's up?
I know y'all done talked about a lot.
No, we only talked about 2 games so far. We talked about the Packers, how they did against
and how the
Detroit.
Ravens got absolutely railroaded last night defensively.
Yeah. And then the Ravens. Yeah,
So
bro.
The part that shocks me is that when you look at the time difference left, Buffalo scored that first touchdown to make it 40-31 with 3 minutes and 56 seconds left in that game. That was Buffalo's first win after trailing by 15 plus points in the fourth quarter since 1967.
Well, that's the thing. You shouldn't be able to blow these type of leads this late in the game.
But
I thought we was bad at blowing leads, boy.
Who's you guys?
Teams
Falcons.
Up in the
he's the Falcons. Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, Falcons.
Yeah. You don't want to turn into the Atlanta Falcons because guess what? It can be 1 second left. You on the damn 1 yard line. The lead ain't damn safe.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, bro. Like what people were saying about blaming Lamar for the loss, they would have done the same thing with Josh Allen if the Ravens would have won. And then if we revisit this conversation in January, if these 2 teams meet up, it's going to be the same old shit that I said last year, where nasty narratives would have been spread about the loser. Lamar, oh, look, he can't perform in the playoffs. Whoop-de-doo. Josh Allen, if he lost, oh, wow, is he actually ever going to get over?
Well, no, like you're saying right now, bro, dude, years ago, when the Chiefs and the Bills, when they went back and forth until when they scored with 13 seconds left, and then his defense blew the fucking game at the end, and then everyone's like, oh, Josh Allen can't do it. Fuck you mean he can't do it? He wasn't given the chance to
touchdowns and 400 yards.
Listen. I expect you, if I'm an NFL quarterback and I score with 13 fucking seconds, I expect you dickbag motherfuckers to finish out the game. Come on, man. You can't finish out a game with 13 seconds. Motherfucker, how can we trust your ass at all?
Like, if you're trying to blame me for the loss when I threw
listen, and that's the last time I can say a quarterback
actually played damn perfect. And in a game where he had no turnovers and he went head to head with Patrick Mahomes, he did everything he could, and his defense was a letdown. Sean McDermott has let him down as a coach so many times, but so many narratives. Oh, Josh Allen can't do it. Motherfucker, 400 yards, 4+ touchdowns should be good enough to go win a game at home or on the road. But your
And
defense
that's
has
why
let you
I
down.
equivocated him to, and that's how come I equivocated.
The main target in that game was your wide receiver too. It wasn't even your main guy in Stephon Diggs.
Yeah. No. Well, that was the game that Stephon Diggs disappeared like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
And Khalil Shakir showed up. And now guess who's showing up right now? Keon fucking Coleman.
Yeah, and that's how come I compared Josh Allen to John Elway. Remember how much of a hindrance that Dan Reeves was to John Elway at one point? That's Sean McDermott.
I don't like that comparison because mainly, again, you're from an older generation, but a lot of my generation says that Elway's overrated as shit. So are we trying to say that Josh Allen is overrated as shit with that comparison? I would say
no, we would not dare. My thing is, the reason I compared them to, because like I stated, look how they look at how Elway carried his team and look how Josh Allen's carrying his team. Look how they're carrying each other. To hell with the stats. How are you carrying your team?
Yeah, you had to see how it looked.
You had to. Elway carried his team to those first 3 Super Bowls. Let's just keep it.
Hypothetically speaking, let's say the Bills win the Super Bowl. I already know the narratives that are going to be spread because it's going to be like a Tom Brady-esque style Super Bowl win for the Bills.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Because of the lack of talent he has on the offensive side of the ball compared to other quarterbacks.
The Ravens have arguably some of the most talent. Then the way that they were playing, they should have been able to close that game out. But I just think it's disappointing for them as a franchise to yet again have to have a conversation in the morning about how you blew a game. And I get Josh Allen's a great quarterback, but to give him back the ball was probably the worst part of the game for them as a team. Like,
at one point, when do you decide? Let's keep our foot on a neck. Like when do you actually put that click in and be like, bro, like he look like he cooking. Let me just make two more touchdowns just to make sure if the game
just need another fucking field goal, motherfucker. A field goal.
And it's like I'm watching the game.
He already had 40 points.
And you already got 40, so I know you chilling, right? So it's like you got 40 and your offense on chill mode. Lamar really ain't aggressive no more.
I need to see the offensive coordinator squaring up with the defense coordinator. Like, come on, motherfucker, figure it out.
Exactly. I really feel like the offensive coordinator get comfortable with the style of play of Lamar, bro, because it's just you can get comfortable with the style of play because you really ain't got to do too much, bro. Like, for real. Think about it. Bro, you really don't have to do too much with the...
Hold on. I have a perfect comparison for last night.
Mm-hmm.
You're up 2 scores with 4 minutes left, and it's literally that TikTok audio from Chowder, and nothing can go. Oh no! It all went wrong.
Hey, you know what? That's how Lamar Jackson has to feel on that sideline, though, man. Like, at some point, as a defense, where do you stop getting railroaded? Where's your defensive coordinator making a difference?
That would kill me, though, right? Every time, Josh Allen kept doing this one thing. He kept bouncing out to the left, and he threatened to run. And when they didn't come down, he ran up. So it's like, okay, now when you respect that little run he taking, he hits you across the middle to Coleman. You know, it's like, okay, and the dude wide open every time he did that shit. He kept doing that same strategy, bro. He bounced out to the left, bounced out to the right.
That's because the fucking Ravens weren't containing shit.
They weren't playing the flats. He's like, you could have killed somebody on spy or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you up, so you can play around a little bit.
You have an elite secondary, bro. Regardless of what anybody's gonna sit here and say, that's a great secondary, and they got toasted on by a bunch of players that, let's be real, none of them have been all-pro at the fight.
I don't even think they're expected to lose. I think the way they were playing, they were so comfortable with the lead, bro. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't.
But that's my point, though. When you're coaching, man, you can't be comfortable with any lead. You just have to keep your foot on their neck.
Bro. You could tell they were so comfortable with the lead. Even when he was making them when they had 13 points and he was doing the same shit. When he had 13, they were doing the same. He was doing the same shit when they had 13. Kept bouncing outside, threatening to run, and then they bite on the run. Okay, he tossed across the middle. 25-yard here, 15-yard here, and it's a nice, perfect pass when the guy's getting beat on a simple route. Your guys gassed out, bro. So now that shit you running, you gassing them out. Now they like, man, they ain't gonna come back. But I'm tired of shit. I hope they don't come back. Now now the Buffalo Bills got some little energy on defense. They get the ball back to the quarterback, and next thing you know, it's the same routine. They getting the ball back to him, keep cooking. So you gotta understand, they saw blood, bro. Even though Baltimore was up 40, you know what I'm saying? Up 15 points, they saw blood. In that little middle, in that little median area, they saw blood. And they took it.
Well, as Dom Toretto said in Fast and Furious 8, aka Fate
they took it, bro.
You took your foot off the tiger's neck.
Yeah.
You let them back in the game, and you fucked up by giving Josh Allen even any fucking time to drive down the field. You fucked up.
It's like playing man with someone and you up like 3 touchdowns and you decide.
I mean that to me that's one of the worst fourth down calls that you can have. Just be like, let's give Josh Allen the ball back. You know, he's been absolutely.
So much, you get a guy your controller and you like, okay, I still can come back
Dude,
again.
this is like I don't know, man. It's embarrassing for the Ravens, man. Like, regardless of what we think, like their offense.
That defense should be in the room right now getting chewed out, bro.
They should be on the field running. Man, they should be just straight fucking running. If you can't go get a
you puke.
What? Make them run till they puke.
Yeah.
Make them run fucking suicides all day. Fuck that's crazy. If you can't go out there and get a stop.
My defense can't hold up after 40 points. That's what you're telling me? That's not a good look, bro.
Listen, 40 points as an offense should be enough to win the game.
Yeah.
But all right.
Hey, yo, coach, you got any thoughts about the game?
When you get 41,
huh?
What happened?
Say what, Leaf?
What happened?
I don't know what
he disappeared.
I heard 41.
Hey, coach, what's your thoughts on the game before we move on?
Culture frozen.
Culture froze too? What the fuck? Everyone freezing up in this bitch?
Dang, that's tough.
Brandon, what's going on, bro? You ain't got shit. You ain't got internet? No, I'm joking. Oh, Broad, I see your eyes move. He's over here fucking freezing. Everyone over here freezing.
Champ good?
Champ, bro. Champ got this motherfucker.
That was pretty good, though, bro.
All right, what game next?
I'm immature, so I gotta do something.
We're gonna do the Steelers versus the Jets, bro. This game was freaking insane, bro. Aaron Rodgers went crazy. 4 touchdowns, 244 yards, completed 22 of 30
Fuck the sorry ass Jets. No, I'm trying to.
Hey, Justin Fields did his thing. He threw a touchdown. He had 218 yards. Brees Hall, 19 carries, 107 yards. Garrett Wilson, 7 receptions for 95 yards and a touchdown. Steelers won 34-32 off of Boswell field goal kick, 60-yarder.
Steelers defense played like some doo-doo.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
At one point, Aaron Rodgers just kept getting sacked and had no time in the pocket.
Oh, hey, yo, listen.
Is the Jets...
Broderick Jones is absolute garbage as a left tackle, bro.
Is the Steelers' offensive line just this bad?
It's horrible. It's piss. It's straight fucking like you want to throw your guts up. I mean, it's embarrassing, bro. Just like fucking like Broderick Jones was getting dirted on over there at left tackle, bro.
Yeah.
He allowed 4 pressures and 3 sacks, bro. Like, oh, you getting dirted on over there. And then, I mean, the rest of their line was getting dirted on listen, Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback. But my thing is, how much is he going to hold up if that offensive line's letting him get smoked out there, bro? I mean, they got to protect the guy. He's what, 41, 42? He's going on unk status up in this bitch, and he's going to fucking get killed out there with this team, bro.
He passed unk now.
He passed. He's like grandpa over here, bro.
Yeah,
compared to everyone in this chat, probably, yeah, he's probably grandpa.
He papa.
It's Pop-Pop. What the fuck?
It's Pop crazy.
I mean, ain't nobody up in this bitch 43.
Anybody else got thoughts about the game? Steelers and Jets.
Man, I was really surprised that the score was that high, bro.
Facts.
Hey, listen, defense was optional in today.
Man, I really thought Pittsburgh defense was gonna be looking like, you know what I'm saying, just locking up their pass game.
Yeah, Slay was getting cooked.
So, you know, yeah, see, like that first game, you know, it's like, okay, these big names, okay, you got to see these boys trying to get adjusted. You know, that's why I think we five, you'll know, most teams at least have some kind of some going. They have some kind of flowing. Their defense might be flowing first, or the offense gonna be flowing first. So you know they're gonna find their identity by week 5. That's most teams right there.
For sure. Yeah. For sure. Coach, you got anything?
Nah, I really just super surprised with the fucking Jets. I ain't think they was gonna score that high.
They scored on every possession in the first half.
Jets look really impressive.
I thought they were gonna win that, but they fought. Hey man, they fucked up. Their defense got cooked out there by Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. I don't hear nobody giving Justin Fields no praise neither. You know, it's crazy though. But you know, it's easily kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's easily kind of bad Justin Fields. We know he ain't one of the guys, but you know, for his journey. For his journey, bro, to be, you know what I'm saying, to go on a shootout with Aaron Rodgers, you know, basically he had a shootout, they had a chance to win. We gotta put some respect on their game, man. He might found a home, bro.
Yeah.
He might found a home.
Found a home for 2 years. No.
That's great. Hey, Champ, you got anything to say?
Good job, Justin Fields, man. You proved a lot. I was waiting on somebody to say that before I said it. I don't want to be by myself for saying that, but he did a damn good job. Damn good job. Bang up job. I mean, he was out there scrambling, doing his thing, and I'm waiting to see a little bit more. I'm not going, you know, we're not going to put the crown on his head and the scepter in his hand as of yet, but, you know, liking what I'm seeing. Offense was very, very explosive. You know, hey, you go head to head with Aaron Rodgers and lose by the skin of your teeth. Hey, I can't do nothing but applaud you at this point.
Right. For sure.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, man. I'm just gonna go straight to the question. We don't have to talk about the game. Well, we do, but is it time for Tua to hang it up?
Fuck, they got spanked around like nobody's business. They were hey, listen, Daniel Jones took all of his frustration from the last 3 years of having to deal with the Giants' sorry trash asses and came over here and beat down on Miami and made them his bitch, bro. Miami, bro, they're gonna have to blow it up. They're gonna have to get rid of Tua, they're gonna have to get rid of Mike McDaniel.
Tyreek Hill got a request to trade.
Yeah, I'm about to say I was gonna say I don't see Tyreek Hill on his team past like.
Listen, just don't send Tyreek to Kansas City and we're cool.
Tyreek Hill on the deadline. He come on
to Atlanta, man. Come on to Atlanta, man. Drake London.
Listen. I'm gonna say it like this. I don't give a damn where he goes as long as it's not Kansas City, because Kansas City can go fuck themselves.
I'm not gonna lie.
For him not to go to Dallas, but yeah.
I'm gonna just be real. Just be real.
Fuck Dallas.
Miami is a prime example.
Right.
A prime example of a guy who got too thirsty at a party. I'm just being real.
Dude, there was a graphic I saw with Tua, and they called him a $200 million like hit dummy, bro. They just call him a hitting dummy, bro. He got smoked out there, bro.
Yeah, he's a prime. And Miami is a prime example of a guy who got a little bit too thirsty at a party, and he wiped up the pop and drop. Now I'm just being real. And the thing is, look, everybody was telling them and it wasn't necessarily that Tua doesn't have ability. He will have these up and down cycles. He will have this brilliant game one week, and he will just look ordinary the very next week. So that's the thing. And he's prone as hell.
Well, Chip, here's the thing. If he had it, who am I kidding? We all know that bro doesn't have any brain cells left. He would have retired 2 years ago.
Well, the thing is, if somebody gonna pay me $200 million, I'm not gonna leave until they do. Just gonna be real.
Nah, I
So,
mean, I just think Miami. I think Miami is finally gonna just blow it up because I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be real. I don't know if I'm just being real. I don't think there's much of a future there, man. They just don't have much going for them. Their schemes suck. Mike McDaniel's offense sucks dick. The defense. Who's the defensive coordinator?
Yeah, dang.
Who's the defensive coordinator, bro? Get that guy out of there.
Wait. I don't think it's so much as I don't think. Look, the scheme itself is flawless. You see how much they can generate points when everything is on. What I don't think
it's never on though. Half the time.
Wait a second, Inside. What I don't think the players respect Mike McDaniels.
No, there's no respect there. They don't care.
That's what it's lacking.
Miami decided to keep.
Well, there was things that came out that they don't respect him over there, and it's because the team hasn't. I mean, they haven't really gone anywhere. Even at their peak, they weren't winning a playoff game. They never got to winning a playoff game.
Tripping on here, man. Like, why we thinking Miami?
I think also.
Do we think Miami was better than the coach though? Like, honestly.
No,
we didn't think they were better, but I didn't think they were going to get spanked 33-8 and look absolutely garbage.
Hey man, they got spanked like a 2-year-old in Kmart, bro.
Hey, but you put just look at this. You put Daniel Jones in a good offensive
They made
situation.
Daniel Jones of all people look like Justin Herbert.
That the thing is, right?
Yeah,
he in a situation where he ain't got to do much. Just think about that.
And I was gonna say this, like.
Go ahead.
Hey, Daniel Jones looking like the one that went to the
playoffs.
Well,
I never thought Miami was going to be that good, but fuck, I mean.
Go ahead, Coach.
And to your point, I was gonna say, I feel like the more I've seen, like the more years that go by with Miami, I feel like they're more predictable to fucking just play against. It's just so predictable.
They are
very predictable.
They got more predictable over the course of the Mike McDaniel tenure.
And I feel like this it does matter because I feel like this is the reason people not bringing up. But when I said last year when they had Odell, when he got released, I think it was solely because their offense was just so fucking predictable, bro. Like I remember Thanksgiving game against the Packers. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
they do the same fucking plays.
They do.
Yeah,
they do the same fucking plays. Is it a jet sweep? Is it a fucking jet sweep? A check down to one of their fucking running backs, or it's a long ball to fucking Waddle or fucking Hill. It's the same shit. It's predictable.
Yeah, and you got to add that. But when you got an asset like Tyreek, you got Waddle, you got to add that ball out like a ceiling fan, bro.
Well, also Tyreek Hill now hasn't had a 100-yard game in a year,
which is even terrible. That's way back.
It's been a year since he's Tank Bigsby traded to the Eagles. What?
Yeah, Tank Bigsby just got traded to the Eagles. I don't know for what though.
Okay.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I don't know for what, but I'm about to look it up right now.
They're trying to get that Saquon gonna have a good little break this year.
In exchange for 2026 5th and 6th round picks.
They trying to
wow.
5th and 6th? What the heck? Damn.
My guess is Will Shipley's gonna miss some time, and that's why they traded for.
Okay.
Saquon about to miss some time.
Shipley.
Oh, okay,
Shipley. Thank God Saquon's not missing time for them. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, the 49ers, man, they might miss out on some players.
Kittle's out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow. Kittle's out between 3 to 5 weeks. Purdy might miss next week too.
Damn, bro, you got that's your tight end, huh?
No, it's just that I've been saying this for so many years. Like people, like we talked about, everyone loves to talk about Kittle and shitting on Kelsey, this and that. Yet Kelsey's been the more healthy of the fucking two, and yet everyone wants to glaze Kittle when he barely is on the fucking field.
Yeah.
Well,
he's injured. He's 32 now too. He's about to really hit a regression if he continues.
Do you still think he's the best tight end in the league?
No.
Hell no.
That's not what I'm saying, but like everyone still loves to glaze Kittle for being like a top 3 tight end and this and that, yet he's always fucking hurt.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey man,
I don't know if he's the best. I mean, there's some really good tight ends in this league now, man.
Big Broad Bowers and fucking
Listen, Brock Bowers got injured. I gotta wait and see. I gotta see it. Hopefully he's back next week, bro.
Well, I feel like Brock Bowers from, by the way? Be all right, man. I feel like
what?
Where's Brock Bowers from, by the way?
Georgia.
Yay.
Yes,
There you go.
Yes, sir. Go Dogs.
Hey man, hey listen, 5 of 103 yards, bro. 5 receptions, 103 yards, bro. Like
Yeah, he tough, bro.
I'll take the win we got this weekend, that's for sure.
Yeah, he
Hey
tough,
man,
bro.
hey man, hey. If you, hey, don't sleep. I know y'all gonna be like, man. I'm telling you, Kyle Pitts gonna be all right this year.
All right.
I was just gonna say that.
Kyle
He
Pitts
actually
gonna be
had a
all
good
right this
he
year.
had a good game.
He
He
had
had
a
a good
good game, bro. And if you actually look, see, besides just looking at the numbers, he actually had 7 catches, right? That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool, right? But at the same time, the
Oh,
way how
you
the
say he had
game,
7 catches?
I think he had like 7 catches. I think he had like
That's
7 catches.
actually a lot.
So
It's actually a fucking lot.
another thing, right?
Yeah.
Drake London's shoulder. Drake London's shoulder. He might be out. Mooney shoulder. He might not play next week. Mooney been out since the whole training camp. Mooney ain't play. Mooney ain't practicing nothing. Mooney been out, bro. So I'm looking at. I don't know for fantasy people. I don't know if y'all grab picks or not. But trust me, them numbers
Fuck no.
finna go up. His targets
I
and
got him
his
on my
attempts,
bench.
all that finna go up.
Got him
So
on my bench.
That still doesn't
all
change
that
the
finna
fact
go up,
that
bro. Like
Atlanta's
him and Ray Ray. Last year, I beat a lot of y'all in the fantasy because of Ray was one of my sleepers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Here
just
we
saying.
go.
I'm just
Here we
saying. Now,
go.
I'm trying to
Here we
put y'all
go.
on
Sure,
game.
McLeod
Now.
been balling
Hey,
too.
But
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if what B John did was the first play, but 50-yard touchdown.
That was the third play. Third play of the game.
Man,
Yeah, that's crazy.
B John a
Third
dog,
play of
bro.
the game.
B
But he
John a
ain't do
dog.
that. He ain't do that in
Second
the
and
running
5.
man,
game though.
talk
He
about
ain't do that in
them
the running game. That 150
Eagles.
Hey,
yards. That's
coach,
the time they
coach,
running
what's your
that.
thoughts on Cole? What's your thoughts on Cole?
First of
What?
all, bro.
Oh, Young
Cole,
Ho Koo.
Cool.
yo, Cole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Koo.
Yeah, bro.
He missing another
Yeah.
kick.
Yeah,
Man,
bro. Hey. Bro,
He's
I
asking.
seen this shit. I seen this shit last year. People and look, everybody talk about our defense. Of course, our defense is terrible, but he was one. And Kirk Cousins had his slack at the end of the year, but niggas don't talk about Cool. Cool,
yeah.
Cool
Hey,
sold the fuck out of us a
Hey,
lot.
his last 28 kicks, he's 18
He
of
missed like
28.
three. He missed like 3 field goals in that Denver game last year.
hey,
And
look. Check this out,
Guys,
bro.
his last 28 kicks, he's 18 of 28, dude.
Hey, look. They got to a point where he cost us 4 big games.
yeah, he cost us a lot last year.
He don't
Like
cost
people do
us
Hey,
not talk
he's
about
big
that.
barely
games.
he's barely
So
above 50%, man. Like,
now another thing, right? I'm telling all my Falcon fans, bro. Ben, clip it, man. If
Uh-oh.
we ain't saying cool, we ain't doing that no more. We go when he get out there, we boo, get turned up.
We
I'm telling you, he's
You're gonna
trash,
have to
bro.
start booing him if he ain't making
We
his
ain't we
kicks.
ain't doing the cool no more, bro. That's done. Cause it's not working. He's mentally checked out, bro. Dude is
He's
fighting something in his head mentally that he cannot make a 44-yard field goal.
Dang.
That's a free throw, bro.
bro, and like for him and what he's done, bro, that is like that's nowhere near him,
That's
bro.
a
He ain't missing
layup,
no like he made and it's crazy because I seen him make kicks like that last year at the beginning of the season.
man.
Like he was nailing it. What that first little 5-6 game stretch, he was killing them shits.
Man, they go
Then I don't know what
they
the
go
fuck happened
grab
when we
one of
got
them
to the
guys
Saints.
that grab
A
one of them guys that's sitting at
44-yard
the
field
bar
goal
right now
in
waiting on the
itself
job, man. Probably come kick the
is
lights out,
nothing
bro.
for a majority of
goddamn.
Go
you
grab
got
one of
Jake
them.
Elliott kicking a 58-yarder and Chris Boswell kicking a 60-yarder like it's nothing.
Yeah,
hey,
We
Exactly.
saw in
Hey,
preseason Cam Little make a 70-yarder, bro.
like, come
yeah.
on, man. And the backup kicker, bro, could kick further than him. Like
Yeah.
that's the crazy thing about it. The backup
Hey,
can
He
kick.
man,
just
listen,
needed
Koo
he just
gonna
need
be
to get
out
it
of there
down
when
the
he don't
line, but
making.
cool, bro. I don't know what the fuck wrong, bro.
Yeah.
And
Man,
even the extra point,
yes.
after the last touchdown,
That
that
let you
shit.
know. That
Oh no
let you
no no
know,
no!
bro.
It wasn't the last touchdown. It was the touchdown before the last touchdown.
That let you
That
know,
shit
bro.
was.
It's some upstairs with him, bro. Like that let you know it's some upstairs, bro. He done checked out,
Dude,
man. And I don't know what it is that he gets so nervous that he can't even kick like he normally do. Like he don't even
Right.
look the same.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it ain't cool no more. He ain't cool no more. It's boo,
Hey,
goddamn. Boo
hey,
boo.
Champ, what's your thoughts on the Falcons?
I don't like the fact that we lost. Number one, losing is never a good thing. Moral victories are for minor league coaches at this point. But
Yeah.
look, gotta be honest with you. A lot of stuff on offense. I'm liking
Hey,
what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah,
Michael Penix Jr. was
facts.
very, very, He showed all the promise that he showed. He's exactly what we think he is. He showed a lot. He showed me a lot. I wish they would have got that running game off to a better start, but they was able to use Bijan Robinson in a lot of different packages that was very, very conducive to running a great offense. So, hey, don't like the fact that we lost on a bad kick. It never should have got to that point. As you all, every last one of you guys were athletes. You all know can't leave it in the kicker or the officials' hands. They tell you that in damn Pee-wee.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I'm liking what I'm seeing on the offensive side of the ball, outside of them not feeding Bijan and Tyler. I'm liking what I'm seeing in offense. They did their best in order to get Washington involved, get Kyle Pitts involved, keep Drake London involved. Some of those throws that he threw with Drake London were a little bit high, but I'm liking what I'm seeing as far as how he was able to maneuver in that offense. We got to get. I mean, in that defense, they was rushing Baker's ass. They was on his ass.
Oh, what's his name? Diablo? That dude is.
That's a steal.
Nice.
That's a steal.
That man is
steal.
nice. That man is
steal.
everywhere.
He's an athlete, bro. Like he's an athlete at the linebacker position. He probably could play safety, bro.
Like, it was like a Christmas tree. It was like
I'm finna join from my laptop.
All right. It's so crazy that my whole thing is, like you said, we got the rookies out there starting. They got they out there throw them out there with the Sharks. I'm cool with it because they, even with the touchdown that the rookie got from Tampa Bay, our safety played that so well that he just underjumped it a little bit, bro. I went back and watched that. If he would have just jumped it at a different angle, I'm sure that's something he's watching on film right now. He could have really stopped that touchdown pass right there. He could have saved that. You know what I'm saying? He played it right, read the play.
And I gotta
just didn't jump high enough, bro.
And look, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Like, Baker did drop some bombs. Though.
That was a perfect spot. That was a perfect pass.
Yeah,
that was a perfect
them
pass.
2 touchdowns, he dropped some bombs. Like, I can't even bullshit.
He did.
Because those could have easily been tipped or picked off, but those
exactly. But what about the ones? What about the interceptions we should have had? Like it should have been like 3 picks we could have had, bro. Like 3 of them. That let you know, like I will say, I agree with some of the fans. The preseason got us a little rusty coming out, a little rusty. Like some of the guys should have played, bro.
That's what I was finna say. I was about to say some this shit. So a lot of guys should have played.
Should have played, but the fear of getting hurt got teams coming out with a slow start, and that's why I say by week 5 we'll see what my Falcons looking like. We'll see what Green Bay looking like. We'll see what everybody looking like by week 5, bro. Because now you in rhythm now. You know what I'm saying? Your team got something going now. So yeah, man. But I am happy. We got to the quarterback. We rushed him a lot. We ain't one sack, but still, we got to clean up a little bit. We got to clean it up a little bit because we can't have Baker Mayfield getting first down when they 3rd and 8. And something like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do that, bro. Like, I ain't trying to be that same Falcon, bro. Like, we giving up these crazy first downs.
I felt the same way about my Raiders, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you think you got them dead, bro, like, and they find a way to stay alive, like, I don't want to be.
Oh, and another thing, that what's his name? Rukaroro or whatever the fuck his name is. Bro, that fucking pass interference.
Yeah,
bro.
Hey,
he got to be better, bro.
Yeah,
he has to be better.
That's his second year. That's what I'm saying.
He has to be fucking better.
You got that's the thing. We go the bruises and cut. We gonna get with that. Letting go Grady Jarrett. We gonna have more shit like that. Even though they might be better than Grady Jarrett right now, but still, like having that veteran presence, they can keep you on your toes when you want to be doing a little simple shit like that. You know what I mean? But you know, we couldn't afford to keep them, so it is what it is. So, but yeah, man. Like you said, I like where we going. You know, I like where we going. We had a chance to win. Yeah. Penix gave us a game-driving touchdown win. Like the shit he did, that'll win some games. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
That type of play will win you some games.
You could have won the game too. The one pass on that one pass, the wide receiver, if he didn't turn his head down, he would have gotten that shit if
You
he would
talking
have been paying
about
attention.
you talking? I know what you're talking about. You talking about
Whatever the
Cordell
fuck his
Hodge.
name is, where he fucking put his head down instead of running the fucking route because he got by the cornerback, bro.
Hey,
Like,
that's
I don't know what the
the
fuck he was
Yeah,
doing.
you talking about Cordell Hodge.
Yeah, Hodge
Yeah, that
straight.
dumb motherfucker.
He's straight, bro, but he just don't. He ain't used to being a third option. He ain't used to being that. He used to being that, bro. So now,
Well, he better
Yeah.
figure it
like
out.
last year,
Fuck.
All right.
he got us a
Yeah.
game. He got us a game-saving touchdown. He did get us a touchdown game when the touchdown get Tampa Bay last year, right?
Yeah, about to say
But he was like
I
the
about to
third,
say.
fourth guy.
All
He was
right.
like the third, fourth guy. You know what I'm saying? And he knew he was getting the ball. I don't even think he knew he was getting the ball, bro.
For sure.
But
For
it is,
sure.
you gotta be ready though. You gotta be ready. You still gotta be
Yeah.
ready. So I
Yeah.
got what you're saying.
All
You
right.
gotta be ready.
All right, y'all, man. Hey, Broad. Now, last Friday night, that was top 5 Herbert right there. That's the boy I know and love. Right
Oh,
there.
I know you finna
That
cap
is
your
top
boy now.
5 Herbert.
Yeah, but
That's what I love to see.
let's talk about Thursday night first, because
Oh yeah, your game.
let me go into that. All right, so obviously it wasn't the bloodbath that I had anticipated back on Monday night, but here's what I got to say about the game. Obviously, it was sloppy, but they got the win. It's always beautiful to get a win against a much-hated rival. Jalen Carter situation.
Oh
It
God.
does not matter that Dak baited you by spitting in your direction. There is no excuse.
No,
Respect.
hell no.
Not at all. You it was inexcusable. It was completely selfish. It was a detriment to the team with your ejection. Why? Because what did Dallas do immediately after his ejection? They started running the ball up the middle because the big run stopper got ejected. There was a lot of lack of discipline that I saw in that game on Thursday night as well. A lot of stupid penalties. Nolan Smith had 2 15-yard penalties, especially the taunting. While I personally think that taunting penalty was soft, the NFL said that they're cracking down on celebrations for
Bitch made.
sportsmanship reasons. So whatever.
Fuck
But
them.
I mean, good job defense shutting them out in the second half. That fumble ended up being very big in that game. Jalen Hurts, I would say that he had a pretty good game, if we're being honest. He didn't really make a lot of mistakes, minus maybe the sack, where he was using his legs, extending drives, extending plays. Saquon had a pretty good game as well. Obviously, AJ and Smitty were nowhere to be found really in that game.
Yeah.
It's a good win if you don't have them involved too.
The mojo of that game was really taken out by the Lightning delay because it looked like it was going to be neither defense could stop the offenses on either team because in every single drive of the first half there was a score, whether it was a touchdown or a field goal.
That shit was so bad.
As soon as that delay happened, it just turned into
everything went dead.
On the flip side, Dak Prescott, he also had a pretty good game. CeeDee Lamb had a pretty good game, but CeeDee Lamb and Jake Ferguson royally fucked him because at least from what I counted, the two of them combined with those bad drops left 3 touchdowns on the board.
Yep.
Because that one that he was trying to hit CeeDee in stride when he beat Quinyon in stride.
I seen it. Yeah, that was a touch. Yeah,
but I mean, it's a frustrating way for the Cowboys to lose that game. CD, yeah, you had 110 yards, whatever. Everyone's going to talk about the fact that you had 4 drops, bro.
Yeah.
He had 3 really bad drops.
Yeah. At the end of the game, too.
That's not going to be a stat that's going to be ignored. Yeah. You had almost half the amount. Actually, you had almost pretty much half as many catches as you did drops. You had 7 receptions to 4 drops.
That sounds like he might got the most drops in the league right now so far.
He does. He does.
So, Dak Prescott, much as I don't like praising Dak Prescott, me being an Eagles fan,
he had a good game.
He had a really good game, but his receivers fucked him royally.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Anybody else got anything to say about the Eagles?
Did they ever say anything about what was going on with Jalen Carter?
It's just speculation at this point. They said that it was going to come out today. It hasn't so far, at least to my knowledge. So we'll just have to wait and see.
See, my thing on Carter, right? That's why he dropped in the draft, bro. that is people. Yeah, you love it. You gonna love it, or you ain't gonna like it. Like that will make him a dog right there. That attitude, that mentality, and you can't just be a crash shot where you don't care that you heard the program, you heard the, you know what I'm saying, the brand.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying, you heard the brand, and you like, and you heard your pocket. So it's just, I see why certain teams probably passed up on them. You know what I'm saying? Just that
For
itself.
sure.
But because you just imagine he'd have went somewhere where he is the best guy on the line. He the only guy on the line.
Yeah.
And you know you need him. He go really have a certain kind of ego where you can't tell him that.
But I
You know what I
guess
mean?
I'll say a couple more things. I mean, obviously the Tank Bigsby trade that just happened 20 minutes ago. My guess is that Will Shipley is going to miss time because he missed a lot of that second half. I'm assuming with the undisclosed injury, so that's why AJ Dillon was in the game a lot. So Tank Bigsby is probably going to get in those carries. And Tank Bigsby, I mean, he's a solid running back. There was a point last year where we were like, damn, is he really actually going to take Travis Etienne's spot, like as RB1 in Jacksonville?
Yeah.
And then bringing in Zadarius Smith, that's going to be really big for the pass rush because they couldn't really do anything to get after Dak in that game. But Jordan Davis, he had a really good fucking game. If I had to highlight one of those guys on the D line.
Right.
I agree. Cause Tank had 766 yards with the Jaguars last year.
Yeah, he did.
It's number one, matter of fact, rusher for the team. So,
He did.
and for you to say that, he already did took his job. You know what I'm saying? It just
Yeah.
free up. That free up your boy Saquon. Like he really has to have fresh legs in the playoff, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the real.
Oh, goodbye. Oh.
He's finna free up.
What the hell? He came back like that?
What the fuck?
Saquon legs gonna be free for the playoff, bro.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yep.
Hey, Champ, you got anything to say?
Good win.
That's it.
Good win.
City.
Hey, what's going
I'm
on?
gonna finish it. On the
Hey,
Kansas.
listen, winning without using AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, it's a win. It's a good.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a
let me
win.
just be real. I always tell people this, man. I used to tell people this back in my boxing days. People used to say that was an ugly win. I'd rather win and look ugly than lose.
An ugly win is still a win.
So
I'm not gonna be fucking real talk with MJ stirring anything about Hurts and his positions and shit.
D-Man, you straight?
It's one of those games.
Yeah, I was trying to see. I'm in the back.
A lot of people like to criticize. A lot of people like to
I sound
criticize.
crazy or something?
The only reason why he's winning is because around him. Like I'm just gonna say this. I don't know if you heard me.
I said bye bye, and I'm like, you're the best.
I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna be like real talk with MJ saying that Hurts should be in this conversation, this and that. But it is one of those games where, because a lot of people like to criticize Jalen Hurts, that the only reason why he's winning is because of what's around him. That win was solely on Jalen Hurts.
Cook up, bro. Cook up. Hey, I got to give credit where credit is due, bro. In that game against Dallas, Jalen Hurts did his thing. That was a way different Jalen Hurts than I have
win
seen.
was on him.
Yeah, and he scored 2 touchdowns.
You know what, man? People kind of tick me off when they talk about he's only winning because of what he has around him. What quarterback in the history of the NFL has ever won Super Bowls without zero talent? I want to know that. And the thing is, here's what I get mad at.
Argue Brady with the first 3, but other than that, no.
Well, Brady with the first 3, but he still had Corey Dillon at the end. I'm talking about, and even still, he still had a magnificent defense. There were Hall of Famers galore on that defense. So the thing is this: everybody wants to criticize. Well, Jalen Hurts, the only reason he's winning because of what he has around him. There's a lot of quarterbacks with a lot of stacked ass teams in this league, and they ain't winning shit. Let's just keep it all the way a buck. Yep. So he's doing exactly what he needs to do to help the team win. Yep. So all of this discourse, well, do you ever want to put a quarterback on a bad team and say go win?
Fuck no.
So stop with this bullshit discourse about, oh yeah, he needs to. The only reason he went, Peyton had a monster team for years and didn't win. Monster teams did not win a damn thing. Right. It wasn't until after they traded Edgerrin James that he won something. So let's stop the discourse.
Shit,
behind
I'm about to say, look at fucking Lamar right now.
exactly. Another
Yes.
another case of a stat. Another guy was stat. Hell, look at the San Francisco 49ers. Look at the San Francisco 49ers and the teams that they've had. They haven't won anything. So let's stop this discourse around he's winning because
Even like Dallas Cowboys those few years, like with when Zeke was really good, when Dak was really good, when they had
exactly. There's been plenty of quarterbacks that have had stacked damn teams that have not done anything. That's how come you heard me make comparison when a team is talented, but they really don't do anything. I compare them to the Houston Oilers of the 80s and the early 90s. Damn team like that. So guess what? Just because it doesn't look pretty doesn't mean as a quarterback, your job is to win.
Right.
Not to make Pro Bowls, not to make all pros. Your job is to win. No quarterback has proven that more than Jalen Hurts and I will say Troy. Those two.
Fine.
So your job is to win. The hell with every accolade, because guess what? When you win Super Bowls, you are the history of the NFL cannot be written without you once you win the Super Bowl, especially once you win 2 and 3.
Facts.
So my job is to win Super Bowls and win games. The hell with all the public discourse about, my team is stacked. Hey, look, Brady's teams were stacked for years. We didn't say a word. In fact, he took pay cuts to make sure his team was damn stacked.
That's true.
The fact that Jalen Hurts is top 10 in salary right about now, and they're still able to get him the talent that he needs, that says a hell of a lot about the general manager of this team. So guess what? It's my job in order to win. So
we're gonna call everybody. I'm about to say we're gonna call everybody that use that excuse basketball fans.
No.
Wow.
And the thing is, look at the Falcons, bro. Look how stacked we was for years. We had at one point we had Roddy White, Tony Gonzalez, and and Julio Jones, and we had a hell of a backfield. So guess what? Name me a quarterback that has done a lot that has went to a Super Bowl with a hell of a lot less, and he probably lost that damn Super Bowl. Look what happened with Dan Marino.
Yeah,
he didn't have enough in order to beat the 49ers. So we need to stop this discourse about he has a good team. What quarterback doesn't? Name me a quarterback who has won multiple Super Bowls, who has been in multiple Super Bowls throughout the history of the NFL that did not have Hall of Fame talent. I'll wait.
And then another thing too is it's hard to use that because I know one team people gonna go to, which is Carolina. Carolina still had a hell of a defense.
And they had a hell of an offensive
defense. Yeah,
they had a hell of an offensive line, and they had a hell of a tight end. So what are you? I'm talking about making noise and winning in the Super Bowl, not just getting there, winning.
Had
one of the greatest linebackers of all time on that Carolina team. Had one of the best linebacker corps in history. In Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis. Let's not get twisted.
For sure. All right, y'all, man. Champ, Brad, Coach, you know the deal. We're bringing it back. Winners, losers of the week. Champ, who's your winner for week 1 and who's your loser for week 1?
Winner for week 1 has to be Josh Allen.
Cook up.
Has to be Josh Allen, man. 250 yards in the fourth quarter. You just can't do it. You literally threw more in one quarter than a lot of guys did in full games this past weekend, and carried your team to a victory.
Yeah.
So, hey, might be in line for another MVP. I know it's early in the season, but it might be a repeat MVP. Never know. The biggest loser of this week has to be Tua and the Dolphins.
Cook up.
Yeah.
Has to be Tua. I mean, bro, I hope you went to the bathroom and peed so you can say you did something in that damn stadium. Because you must have just went to the bathroom and shitted and said fuck it after that.
Nah, you probably did that shit at the hotel.
Yeah. But yeah, it has to be. And don't be surprised if this team gets blown up after this year, man. Don't be surprised.
Yeah, they're done.
Don't be surprised if in the middle of the season you hear about a major trade. Personally, guess what? I love to see Tyreek Hill go somewhere with another quarterback talent. especially if they get him in the division. Can you imagine Josh Allen and damn Tyreek Hill?
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
mean, if they did that shit,
Josh
they'd be
Allen and
stupid as
Tyreek.
fuck.
Hey, Michael Penix
Oh,
is
Can
right
you
come on.
behind
Yeah,
him, man. What y'all
wait,
talking
hold up.
about?
We cheating now, bro. Hold up.
Michael Penix
Now we
behind him,
cheating
yeah.
now, bro.
Yeah,
Tyreek
the
Hill with
thing is,
Josh Allen. Come on, bro.
Oh
and the
my god.
thing is, guess what? Because of the look, the
Josh
thing
Allen's
is
gonna get
this.
his ring. I'll tell you that.
No, the
Yeah.
thing is, they might be able to get him for
I'll
cheap
get
because
multiple.
now they might be able to
Josh
get him for
Allen
cheap.
winning the NFC. He winning the AFC at least.
No. They might be able to get it for cheap because the thing is, decline production. We all know that
Oh yeah,
he's
he's not.
But
Yeah.
all these accusations are coming out about him once again.
Oh,
So
brother.
they might be willing to give him up for cheap. So guess what?
Yeah.
I would be watching for.
I guess. Well, I
next
guess for the Dolphins, or not the Dolphins, but for Josh Allen and them, do you want a headache in your locker room? Or do you want to just stick it out with the core they had? Because that offensive core, it showed up well in that game. I'm not going to say anything bad against the core.
He's never a headache when he's winning. Tyreek Hill is not a headache when he's winning.
Yeah, I mean, if he went through to win, he'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, when he was in Kansas City,
when you got tuna fish as your quarterback, bro, what can you do?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Tyreek Hill. If you watching this, hold up, bro. Hold up. There is a quarterback that has an arm. Long arm, you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
You gotta. There is a team. There is a team. There is a team. Hold up. There is a team that has a few, wide receiver injuries.
Shut
You
up.
know what I'm saying? We could do a little something, man.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, man.
We could do a little something, man.
Why is
let
he
it
I ain't
happen,
gonna lie.
man.
doing Penny Dior impression?
That'd be a great.
Especially after that.
Why you hating,
Especially after
Brian?
that bullshit game performance
Why are
against
we
Tampa
doing
Bay.
Penny Dior impressions in 2025?
Hey, man, why you hating, man? I'm just trying to get my wide receiver, bro.
I
I'm trying.
can't even
And
hear
then you
Brian.
go here,
trying to
Kenny
get
in the
Reek
group
and
chat.
Drake
Why you?
London on
He
the
said,
same
"I'm trying to
page.
get my wide receiver."
Nah.
That's
Let me
crazy.
stop. No, let me
That's
stop.
crazy.
Because
Hey,
then you
That's
go
Buddy
here,
over there with Drake
Let me stop.
London, bro, and Bijan, and he need a wide
hey,
out.
all right.
And
All
he
right,
got
y'all.
Kyle Pitts. They got
No,
Kyle Pitts.
We
Remember?
got,
like,
we got,
because it's just like, why not
we
add
got 10
another
minutes.
weapon, especially a
How
speedster?
about you add a fucking defense over there?
Hey,
All right, y'all. We got 10 more minutes for the
bro,
show.
listen,
Oh, hold
I'm gonna say
on.
mines, and then I'm gonna break out.
Okay, all right. Winners and losers.
I'm gonna say mines, and then I'm gonna break out because
All right, go.
I got a few minutes before I take off. Biggest losers of the week, bro. I gotta say, bro, probably I probably have to agree. It's the Miami Dolphins, bro. Like that, they need to fold it up, tear it up, rip it up in a piece of paper, throw it in the garbage, bro. Whatever they was trying to do, they got an arena football league quarterback. Tuna Fish cannot. He is just not it, bro. Like I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Like he's just not cutting it, bro. At all.
What the
Tuna
fuck?
Fish is not it, bro. Like I'm sorry, bro. Like I said this
That's
2 years
sting. I
ago,
can't.
and Brian Flores basically we already, bro. Like Tuna Fish is not it. I'm sorry.
Wow.
He just not it, bro. Like the biggest winners of the week, bro. Like it's obvious. It's the Green Bay Packers. Shit, like we damn
All
division in week 1. Like this shit is over with. There's nothing else to discuss, bro. Like I'm at minimum we won the division, bro. Like now, if anybody in here want to say anything else about the NFC, be my guest. But I'm closing out saying we win the goddamn division, and don't ask me again.
Wow. Hey,
Damn.
Brian, that's a good idea. I'm definitely clipping that video just for receipts. Just for receipts. But
All right, so I'm gonna be honest. I got multiple winners this week. Definitely, Josh Allen. Another winner of the week. I'm gonna say Aaron Rodgers because a lot of people we
Yeah,
said that he was
that was
washed,
mine.
he was this, he was that, and then he lit up that Jets defense. And then
Titans.
finally, this is just a conglomerate of winners of the week. How about all the rookies scoring their first career touchdowns of week 1? I mean, Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, Rocket Sanders, Emeka Buka, Ashton Genty. I mean, just there's
Ashton Genty en route to a Raiders win.
Isaac Tesla, like those guys. I mean, shout out to them. Winners of the week for sure. Rookie scoring in your first NFL game. Congrats to them. Multiple losers for me this week. First off, that Browns kicker, whatever the hell his name is, for missing that and missing
What
that
the fuck?
chip
He
shot
gone.
fucking field goal, which would have given the Browns the win over the Bengals.
Oh hell.
Number 2, obviously the Miami Dolphins. Forget belt to ass. Them motherfuckers got SA'd by the Colts.
Oh my God.
God damn. You finna
God
get us,
fucking
bro,
damn.
you gonna get us kicked off the damn L and shit like that, bro.
Oh, we're getting banned off this fucking app.
You gonna get us
You
kicked off
taking
the
all
L, bro.
the
What's wrong with you, bro?
We're banned. We're all banned. Good. It was good knowing you guys.
Culture D-Man Brandon, y'all will laugh at this because we all in the same league. Another loser of the week got to be Roundup Sports. May was talking all that shit during our fantasy draft.
Damn.
What, he get spanked? He got spanked?
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He lost to Jabari.
All
That's
that
wild.
shit in the draft just to lose to Jabari.
Losing to Jabari is crazy.
Damn.
Wait, is Jabari the worst in the league?
Hell yeah, his team is terrible.
His team is terrible, bro.
Oh, damn.
Let me hold on. Let me read you his team, bro. Hold on. We
Oh,
got
goddamn.
we got 7 more minutes. Hold on.
Oh, I was gonna say one of the winners would be like Pete Carroll with the way that he had the Raiders ready in that second half coming out, but they got, like I said, they got to show it against next week.
Let me see his team right quick. Hold on.
How bad is his team?
Josh Jacobs, Tony Pollard, Brian Thomas, George Pickens, George Kittle, Matthew Golden, Jamal Williams, Jake Elliott, Texans defense, bench. His bench consists of Russell Wilson, Trey Benson, DeAndre Hopkins, Jake Ferguson, and the Ravens defense.
And the thing is, inside this man picked the Ravens the 5th pick in the draft.
What?
Yes, bro.
Who did? Roundup?
Jabari.
Oh hell, Jabari! What the fuck is that dude smoking?
Have a good one, man. I'm out, fellas.
All right, D man. All right.
All right, guys.
Yeah, fuck it.
All right,
Tyree Hill to Atlanta, though, baby. That do sound good. I've been trying to.
That's wild. That's wild.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, Coach, real quick. What's your winners and losers for the week?
My winner, Brock took mine. I was gonna say Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers did look good. And niggas thought he was washed. You know what I'm saying? Came back to New York, put some, you know what I'm saying, ass whipping on that ass, you feel me? But if I gotta go with another winner, besides, I mean, of course, Josh Allen too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. I'm gonna go Ibuka.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. I like
he
that.
He had a nice rookie game. I can't count. I think he had the best performance out of rookies.
For sure.
I'll say that. And then my loser, Detroit.
Damn.
Detroit looks bad.
Well,
Detroit,
listen, let's be honest.
Detroit might be on the downfall, but I ain't gonna lie.
Listen. Outside of the touchdown that they had in that final minute, they looked like garbage the entire game.
Yeah, that touchdown was the best thing I seen from them in that game. I watched that game. That boy.
Yeah, he went he went out there acting like that was gonna win them the game right there.
Detroit might be back where the fuck they was.
Yeah.
That shit continues.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what the fuck their offense gonna do for the rest of the year, because Ben Johnson was the fucking master at that. Now he's on the field right now as we speak. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck Lions gonna do. Lions look bad.
Yeah. For sure. All right, y'all, man. For me, it's for the winners, I got Josh Allen, Lamar. I'm gonna throw Herbert in there. He did his thing as well. Then for the
shit.
Then for the losers, I got Dolphins. Two.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I also had one more loss.
Hey,
loser, and it's from a winning team. The Bengals. Cincinnati
they play like trash.
Cincinnati is still showing they cannot start a season off for shit.
Well, I will say,
Now
wait a minute. Now, I will say, even though they played a rough game, winning that game and a game that they would usually lose, their defensive ends showed up in this game big time. Shamar Stewart and Trey Hendrickson played it pretty well. So
yeah, but you supposed to beat the Browns, bro.
I know, but I'm just saying. But that team, they've struggled, and to win their season openers in a game where their offense. Did you guys see that they scored? Not scored. They only had 7 offensive yards in the fourth quarter or the second half.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, no, there's holes, and it just looked like. I guess the one thing that was surprising was, at least because like Shamar Stewart wasn't that good of a pass rusher in college, and he had a good game. I mean, their defense showed up, but that was also in having Al Golden. There's difference for defense.
Yeah.
But
Dolphins lost. Good lord, like we all.
Hey, another loser though has to be Bryce Young though.
Oh my God, the Panthers look terrible again.
Hey, listen.
Oh,
and then
my God, how's he not number one, bro?
Listen. I thought the Panthers were going to be a lot better than that. They looked like trash.
Bro, for real though. I swear to God, I was watching the game. I thought
you know who else, bro?
And also because we haven't talked about it, another loser of the week, Ravens defense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, no.
You know what? Though. Hey, wait a minute. There's one other loser, and it's Mike Vrabel. Because in that Raiders and Patriots game in the fourth quarter, with 4 minutes down 2 possessions on a 4th and 3, decided to punt the football instead of going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, what was you saying, Brandon?
Oh yeah. No, I'm about to gotta head out. But hey, bro, you got any last words before we head out, man?
Man, 1-0 always feels great. Start the season with the win. We moving on to Kansas City. Can't wait for college football.
Hey, bro, beat their fucking asses.
We will try. But I cannot wait for Saturday because we got a hell of a lineup. We got Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, LSU, Notre Dame, Texas A&M, and even an underrated game following there. Oh, you know what? That's going to be another one of my winners of the week that I'll add in real quick from college. These South Florida Bulls. They started out their season with 3 straight games against top 25 opponents, and they've already beaten 2. They beat a top
and now they're about to play through
15 team, and now they go to number 5 Miami as the number 18.
If they beat them, holy shit!
Yeah.
Shout out to Bulls.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead, inside.
All I'm gonna say is I'm gonna wait till next week. The Raiders play the Chargers at home. I'm gonna wait to see what happens there. If we win that one, that's gonna be a big win right there, man. For Pete Carroll and this staff.
For sure. Go ahead, Coach.
Well, with us, cool guys to go. Cool as wash. Cool as fucking you feel me? Literally Samsung's wash machine, bro. Super wash.
That's crazy.
And I gotta go watch some film right as we speak because we got the Vikings next week, Sunday Night Football, by the way. So
Caleb just scored it, by the way.
All right, well, I'm
good shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
But y'all know Blueprint Podcast. Y'all know, tune in tomorrow night, 8:00. Brandon will be there.
Yeah, for sure. Hey man, for all the people here, man, make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Till next time we are out. I'll see y'all maybe Wednesday. We'll probably do week 2 games. But other than that, I'll see y'all next week for sure for the week 2 recap. We are out. Peace.